Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offensive line fast. Second down pass play coming. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, Carter testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. It could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
Hey, Cash. Liking 18.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Well, before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. Escapes the pocket. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shuck. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
Such a big part of that breakup game, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. Throw here, 3rd down. Well, right side, cut by Olave. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ready.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Throwing from the gun.
At the 33-yard line.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
It's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We'll try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Here we go. Set.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And you do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. You start with a string of incompletions, Buck. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, we just want to gain some confidence.
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They go right back to ETN. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
See, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this, here he goes. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that mark. The 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, they always say they're a QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd down run by Hubbard. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On the 6.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. Getting out to his left. Got his man. This is McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shock working from the gun. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. Hot. Ready.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. That lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They're going to try and throw it here. This is a heater going deep. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. That finds the rookie from Wisconsin, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
At the 25-yard line.
Hot. 70. Hot. 18. 5 in. Ready. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Bronk. Get 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
I kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
They kick the running back in motion. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. Back deep. That's Trey Palmer. He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Only took them 1 play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Panthers have taken the early lead. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. we're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Chuck's going to throw here. He's got a man left. He's brought down a little short. No, that's what they do. Give him the 10-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Chuck on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's out the clear. 40. The 30. Gets the 10. He's at the 5. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Saints nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald taking off for Carolina.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Now Shuck coming off that pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute, and will continue to do so.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Chuck now from the gun. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 25. There is a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dumps. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
We'll give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Chuck to throw. Throws caught. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints start to fight back with their first points of this game. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Saints 7.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They're going play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Yana Saker. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender and anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be sent just outside that red zone. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
At the 23-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll try and punch it in. And it's not just some quarterbacks back here that got have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Let's go now. 72. Push. Warriors, 70. Go.
Back to throw. Shove. Flush down now to his left. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense in a hurry up here.
By Jalen Phillips. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
70 Rangers.
It'll be 3rd down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Hawks 19 Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the end. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. No change to the call on the fields. That play's going to remain a touchdown. Fairbairn connects down the extra point. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Buying some time right. To the sideline, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Even 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
70 Lions.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Quincy Riley up to make that stop. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Saints' 32-yard line.
Panther 11.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third down from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Panthers.
From the red zone now. Here comes the screen for ETN. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to check this to a different parish.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing from the gun. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on fourth down. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Shock working from the gun. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off 1-0.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Now Shuck to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. He's going to get this one into the end. enemy territory to the 47. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
47-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First down, and they go right back to it. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Brought in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Here's a toss headed right. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints take a 4-point lead.
Panthers 17.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Second down pass play coming. Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Into the hands of Leggett. And he takes it down to the 33. Goes to the hurry up here.
19 right.
Panthers first down.
First down, play action. This is cut downfield by Moore. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
On the jump.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll run, Etienne. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap to Shuck. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shot, looking to pass here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down, here's Shuck. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
AC Cardinal. 7 Pirates.
Airing it out to start this drive. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. 4th pickup to their own 31. Oh, Anderson in on the tackle. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Running back sent in motion. I'll throw it. He's got him. That's McMillan. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Counter give to ETN. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here we go, Scott.
On first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, It's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Fourth sack of the game, Brock brings up fourth down. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone.
Panthers 60, Panthers 20.
Running it after the penalty. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
8-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
Second down, and ETN gets it again. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down to the 10-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 1. It's now
Look to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Saints 21.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Chuck now from the gun. Catch made left side by Palmer. And it doesn't get much up to maybe their own 40. Caleb Farley arranging over for that stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to try and profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's third and long. To throw, Shuck. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Junior on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Viking 18. Cougar 19.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. ETN again. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up. They go quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. It's a race down the right side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they send them back in motion right. They set up the screen. Brooks. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Saints' 25-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Go.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the Saints get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. An 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Shuck now on 1st down. He's got a man left. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10. Here's Shuck. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Back to throw. Shuck. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Saints 28.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. He'll give this up the middle to ETN. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup.
He's going to throw it.
2nd and 6.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Looking to throw. Rolling out to his left. He's making a bid for it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Working on 1st down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 9-point advantage. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers making a 10-point ball game.
Saints 28.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shot working from the gun. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
It's a gain of 11.
Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Shot, 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
He's going to push one deep down. He connects on the deep shot. This is all the way to the 13-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Force that to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Rush coming for Shot. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the open quarterback instinct there.
Yes. I think he has on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And the Panthers secure that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, you'll buckle it up.
And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. They go right back to Etienne. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down. The Saints call their third and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready. Viking a victorious 70.
They'll run here. Etienne. And he will have the Panthers first down. That's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Line up the design keeper. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.